I'd like to take you on a trip around Africa. All African cities are jungle, dirty and messy. Many African cities were designed and built by Europeans. For example, Abuja, which opened in 1991, is now 35 years old and beginning to resemble a pigsty, with residents often urinating and littering in public spaces. Cattle, people, rubbish, and all sorts of waste share the same area. Lagos is another nightmare. Lagos is Africa's worst city. In fact, Lagos is the worst city in the world. The only reason why it comes second is because Syria's Damascus is in war. Lagos is also the capital of public urination. They urinate on the street like wild animals. This is what humans with brains have evolved into. Moving on to Dakar. Dakar was established as a French military post in 1857, and the French developed the city. However, Dakar currently resembles an open rubbish dump where animals and humans coexist. Abidjan is likely West Africa's finest city, but look at this. If this is the most beautiful city in West Africa, then about 500 million West Africans have the most underdeveloped infrastructure known to man. Accra isn't very different. Accra is equally laughable. The city was made the British colonial capital and was built by the British. In 1957, it gained independence from the British. It too was left a working city with the Great British Foundation. Now look at what it has become. Open gutters, people urinating in public and litter everywhere, with infrastructure that looks like something a 5-year-old European would draw. Cameroon is arguably one of the world's largest human slums, with some of the worst infrastructure known to man. Both cities were also founded and built by Europeans. It too was granted independence in 1960 with functioning institutions in place. As you move away from the city, it gets even worse. Luanda only gained independence in 1975. The city was founded in 1576, so the Portuguese blueprint built and ruled this city for almost 400 years. And in 50 years, blacks have turned it into a city in dire need of the Portuguese. West and Central Africa are the worst of Africa. They are Africa's greatest nightmare. They make up 80% of the African immigrants you see flooding Europe and North America. Black Africa is going to be Black Africa. The distance from Senegal to Europe is almost 3 times shorter than to Kenya. Not a single word in their languages is the same, yet their cities look virtually identical. How hard can it be to manage a country of fewer than 3 million people with abundant diamond resources? Nowhere in Africa makes the data so glaring that black people can't build or manage anything than South Africa. It's like being given Tokyo on a platter, then coming back in less than 30 years to find Lagos. Even with that, as you approach the airport, the city center, and Sandton, you can feel the glare of a collapsing top-notch city that the Europeans built. Wherever white people go, they build, whilst wherever black people go, they destroy. Data don't care about your feelings. There is no record of any black people having ever built anything. It is time to humble ourselves, accept our shortcomings, and learn. Europeans didn't only build Europe, they also built Africa. Black Africans have destroyed Africa, not Europeans. I have been to all the cities and countries presented in this video. The black man requires a fundamental change if he is to catch up with the rest of the world.